It's Thanksgiving time!
Woo! Thanksgiving time!
That means food coma.
Oh yeah, we love food and wine, so this is the best time of the year.
Of course, in true decamper fashion, no Thanksgiving food coma is complete without starting with some wine. And today I'm going to be making some cherry pie from scratch, which means I had to scratch at the plastic on this tin to get the package opened. So, yep, going to be making a cherry pie real quick. I think I'm going to do 2 cherry pies and some... what is it called? Hard deviled eggs. Hard deviled eggs or deviled eggs?
Deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs. Alright. Pillsbury pie crust. Super easy and simple. I got my little metal tin thing with the plastic cover thing. I've got some cherry pie filling or topping with other natural flavors. And, our favorite cheap wine, Sutter Home, Pink Moscato. Okay, let's check this out. You guys know David is the cook around here. But I can do a couple things. And making a cheapy pre-packaged pie is one thing I can do. This is the second time I've ever done this. The first time was last Thanksgiving. So I can get it opened. Oh no, it's tearing on me, it's tearing. Okay, here we go. By the way, currently we're just kind of driveway camping. We just got home and from the store to get what we have to bring to Thanksgiving dinner. And we're just kind of hanging out in the trailer tonight, watching some kind of Christmas show that has some laughs. Okay. Look at how fast I made that pie crust. So then here's the really hard part. This is another thing I have to make it from scratch because I kind of have to scratch underneath the pull top can lid. Oh my god, this is so hard. Trash. I'm probably gonna need a spoon. We'll go with a knife. I grew these cherries myself. I don't know if you can tell. Ooh. Oh man, I don't know if one is going to be enough.
I'll have to get another tomorrow.
Well, I need to make these tonight. Okay, so I thought 1 can was going to be enough for 1 pie, but it's not. And I don't really have time to run back to the store because if you guys have paid attention, we live way out in the boonies. So going to the store is for us is AKA run to town. And I don't have time for that. So these are going to be some scampy pies. Alright. So step 1, open a package. Step 2. Open first part of a 2-piece package, which is pie crust. Step 3. Open a can of cherries. Spread them around. Step 4. Open another pie crust. Lay it across the top. And I'm going to pretend to be fancy on the edges here. Everybody knows I don't cook. So just the fact that I've made anything myself makes it amazing. So that means people have low expectations, which means I don't have to bother being totally perfect about it. Now, one thing I do know that I have to do is poke some holes in that. Take my fork, poke some little holes around in it. I don't know if that's enough. I'm going to make sure it's enough. Okay, I think that's probably good. Let's get it in the oven. Baking in a camper oven. Okay, so some of the new ovens have an automatic ignite. Ours doesn't. So I'm going to set it to pilot. First of all, I want to get this cookie sheet out. I've got my pizza stone. I like this shape because it covers the burner really well, but it doesn't block any of the little vent holes or anything like that. It just gets just the hot spot. Okay, so I got it on pilot. I'm pushing in. I'm going to try to spark my crappy little lighter, which, oh my god, it worked. Light my pilot, hold it for a minute. Pilot stayed lit. And now I have to look in the trash because I forgot to see how long I have to do this. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Bake 10 to 12 minutes or until light brown. Oh, cool before filling. I guess I was supposed to bake the bottom one first. Well, too late. We'll see how it goes. So I guess I'm just going to bake this until the top crust is not extremely burnt. But it didn't. Did it tell me how high? 450 degrees. Okay, 450. When I get it on 450 or temperature, I kind of wiggle it back and forth to see if I've got it kind of in the middle. And I don't even bother preheating this oven ever because it's so small. Here we go with my homemade from scratch pie. Oh, but I might want to take the plastic lid off. That would have been a disaster. Alright. So there we go. To be continued. Smells so good. Oh, almost. That's good. So our little niece Zoe, she is being a soldier and she is helping me make deviled eggs. And she's going to tell us what we've done so far. What have we done so far?
So we got a pot and we put some water in it. We're boiling it on high and we put the eggs in and it's on the stove. Which you would expect. You got to put the eggs in, or it's deviled water.
Why would you put it on the stove?
Because they're boiled.
And so you need a stove to boil the eggs.
Yes, you can't just boil it on the counter.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Yes, that'd be stupid.
Okay. so then what? What are we doing?
We're waiting.
We're waiting. It seems like waiting is like half of the part, like half of cooking is like waiting around.
Yes.
Right?
You gotta like wait until it's ready to be cooked. And
So
it's so painful.
So right now we're like waiting on the water to boil up.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be right back.
Yes.
Okay. Go.
Okay. So guys, we made a cherry pie and we have one in here. I don't know what flavor it is.
It's cherry.
Cherry. And
So our hard-boiled eggs look like they're boiling now.
yeah, they
Or
look
deviled eggs. They're hard-boiled until we make them deviled.
yeah,
So let's check that out.
they look like
That's
they're-
pretty boily.
They look like they're almost done.
Will you do me a favor, Zoe?
Yeah.
All this steam in the trailer, that's like a bad deal. Will you hit that switch that looks like a fan?
This one?
Yeah. That's going to suck all that steam right out of the trailer.
So anyways, yeah, just wanted to show you guys that.
Do you want to open that door and check on that pie?
Anyway, let's
Just
check
see
on
what
the
that pie looks like. Looks like it's just about done.
Get you an oven mitt.
Put you on a camper oven mitt.
Don't burn yourself.
Please don't burn yourself. I would grab that rack and slide the rack out.
Adult supervision.
Not the pie. This is total adult supervision. I think that's done.
Yeah, that looks about done.
Okay, well, let's close it. Can you get it?
Yeah, I can get it.
Wait, hang on. We gotta find a place to put it.
Right here.
No, we can't put it on the countertop. That's too hot. But we can. I'm reaching.
Oh.
Okay. Set it on
I
top.
could have wore those.
Set it on top of these oven mitts.
Okay. We're gonna set it on top of these oven mitts, even though I could have wore them instead of wearing these.
But those are Christmassy.
I know, but these ones match.
Oh my gosh. Did you count those oven mitts as campers? Okay, just checking. So, does it smell like pie in here?
The pie smells like pie.
Does that pie smell like pie?
Smells like kind of cooled off pie.
Cooled off pie?
Yeah.
Does that smell like eggs or boiling water?
Smells like pie.
That smells like pie. Everything smells like pie
Yes.
in the camper.
I'm the smell of the Christmas tree.
Okay, it probably smells like plastic.
Yep, smells like plastic.
All right.
It smells to me. I'm not gonna smell the dog. Well, anyways. Okay, guys. So I'm doing the last egg right now. We have done all 24 eggs. We've messed up some. Here's what it looks like with the shell still on. So I'm just gonna peel that off. You guys can see the process.
There you go. Good job, Zoe.
Yeah,
Good job.
I tore the egg a bit, but that does not really matter.
It's okay. They'll be pretty in the end, right?
Yeah, they'll be pretty in the end, plus they're gonna get devoured.
So then you
anyways.
kind of rinse it.
Yeah, you gotta rinse it in your water.
Make sure all the little pieces are off.
Yep. Alright.
Throw it in our bucket of eggs.
So our eggs are all done. Here's the water.
All
That looks
right.
nasty. Here are all the
The little broken yolks from the broken eggs.
yeah, those are from the broken eggs. We are fixing to be cutting these in half and taking the yolk out and getting to the really fun part.
All right.
Okay, guys, so we are doing the last egg. Uncle David finished cutting the eggs in half, and here are my last eggs.
Okay. What do you do with those?
So we're gonna pop the yolk in the little yolk container and put that in here. And we're gonna do the same thing with this one. And yeah, now for the fun stuff.
What do you think the next step is going to be? What's your guess?
So we're gonna take the yolks, put them over here, mash them up real good, and put in the mustard.
All right.
Okay, guys, so we finished taking all the yolks out. Here's the bowl of yolks. And we're gonna put some mustard in there. And I'm gonna mash it up. And yeah, and then we're gonna put mustard in there first, and then we're gonna start mashing.
You gotta put a whole lot in there. More mustard than you ever seen in your life. Squeeze it like crazy. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh my gosh, squeeze that mustard. Ah, that's a lot of mustard. More mustard, more mustard. Oh my gosh, more mustard. Go crazy with it. Okay, that's probably enough mustard to start with.
Okay,
Okay, so now what do you do?
we're gonna start mashing.
Okay, you're gonna mash it real good and then taste test it and see if we need more mustard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna put in some mayo, and my uncle Nick is the one telling me what to do here, and y'all know he doesn't know how to cook. So now I'm gonna put some mustard in.
Mayo.
Mayo, whatever.
Okay, scoop, and I'll tell you when to stop scooping mayo. There you go.
Thought you didn't know how to cook.
Some more. I don't. We guess. That makes you a true chef.
You guess.
Keep going.
And we'll add more if we need to.
Keep going.
There's mayo all over my hand.
Keep going. We'll get you a paper towel.
That's enough.
I think another good, big, hefty scoop. Okay, let's start there. Now let's get that all mixed in.
Alright.
Okay.
Start mixing that in.
Start
with my
stirring
mayo
that
hand.
in. Okay.
Okay. There. I think that's about good. Let me taste test it. It's pretty good, but I think it could use a tiny bit of mayo.
I think you're wrong. We put a ton of mayo in that.
I'm cooking here.
That's about how
My
you want
kitchen.
it. And Uncle David, the real cook, out of me and you, said that that's probably about good.
It's a little bit salty, but I feel like...
But it's going to blend with those egg whites.
Okay, well, if it'll blend, then that's fine.
Okay. All right. Next step.
Here's what it looks like.
Oh, there you go. Stir it. Let's see what it looks like stirring. All right. Okay, let's get on to the next step.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to do the filling. So you take your egg white, put it in your pan. Take your fork, and you want to put it upside down. That's the trick.
Because we don't have any spoons clean.
Yeah, we don't have any clean spoons. So, yeah. Plop that right in there.
Now, is that enough? I think that big egg needs a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Just a little
Hey,
bit.
that looks good. Yeah.
Perfect. Squish it down. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah. So we're going to finish up here. And we'll see you guys later when we're all finished. Okay, so we're putting on our paprika right now. And we already did a couple. Sorry. So I can't do it when you like tap it like that. I just got to shake it. So here we go.
Beautiful.
All right. Good job. Make sure you get all of them good and even. Okay, put your paprika on the table. Go like this. Go clink. No, set it down. Go boom. There you go. Clears up the shaky part. See how it works a little better now? Okay, get the ones around the edge. There you go.
This one barely an egg.
Okay, you gotta clunk it again. There you go. There you go. Okay, that's okay.
Pretty.
All right. I think that's it.
All right. So that is Thanksgiving deviled eggs.
All
See you
right.
guys next time.
So somehow we skipped our entire camp trip.
Yeah.
The last scene, we were finishing up making some Thanksgiving food before we headed out for our camp trip in our driveway. And it's just been so busy. It wasn't really a camp trip. It was more like holiday travel, visiting family.
Yeah.
So we really didn't spend any time at camp.
Yeah, we were busy the whole time.
What did we do? We cooked all that food. And then the next day, we did some Black Friday. And that would have been on Thursday.
Yeah.
Then Friday, we towed the RV up to Arkansas and visited with David's family. They came out to the trailer and we played games. I guess we could have videoed some of that.
Yeah.
But we played Cards Against Humanity, so that's
It's not exactly
not exactly what we really want to put on our channel.
Yeah, we try to keep it PG-13.
So then
anyway.
So that would have been Friday.
Yeah.
So then yesterday, we went over to David's family and we had Mexican Thanksgiving, yummy homemade tacos and stuff, and hung out till like 9:30 got back to the trailer, passed out, woke up, went to the casino buffet in Arkansas. We're at the Arkansas-Oklahoma state line.
Yeah.
And came back, packed up, and now we're hiding from the cold wind in the truck while we're waiting on tanks to finish dumping.
Yeah.
So we got that part of the camp trip for you guys. We'll spare you the details this time, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see how ornery I feel here in a minute. We got the black tank done and flushed though.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're just, you know, trying to put an ending on this video for you guys. We kind of flaked. So yeah, we're gonna finish these tanks, and David's gonna tow us home. I get to just hang out and play on my phone on the drive home.
Yeah, that should be a special treat for him.
Yeah.
His toes.
Yeah. I usually get to tow, but David's taking care of that today for me. So okay, let's
So
go
guys,
check. We're not leaving yet.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Yeah,
check.
we're gonna go check our tanks.
Okay.
We got our black done. We're waiting on our first gray tank to finish dribbling out. We'll go check that, and yeah, we'll be back. We'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, I decided to be ornery. I'm gonna take you outside. We're gonna video David flipping over to the last gray tank. Okay, guys, it's gonna be windy, so I'm sorry. Woo, windy, cold. All right, you got that one closed?
Yeah.
And then the tricky one, I hate reaching for that one because it's like so far way up underneath there. There it goes. We didn't really use the kitchen this much, so there really shouldn't be much going on. Okay, back to the truck. On my way to the truck, I'll do a little spin around. Like I said, it's windy, guys. I'm sorry. I'll go over here to the side of the trailer. Maybe it'll help. Whew. Oh, I don't even think we told you. I think maybe the last video we mentioned where we were going to Natural Falls State Park. We've been here a couple times. It's been on our channel a couple times. Last Christmas we were here and stuff. But anyways, obviously the trailer behind me. So just kind of show you the dump station view. Not much to see really, I guess. But anyways, we like coming out here. It's where we like to go when we're coming to Arkansas to visit David's family without having to just visit for a couple hours and then head home. You know, we just kind of get a little more time to visit with family. That's an awesome thing about having an RV is you can just take it with you like a hotel room. Oh, getting in the truck. It's freaking cold. Cold. Is it cold, puppies? Is it cold? Ooh, okay, so we're gonna wait for that last tank to finish up. Show you guys the mess that we travel with. This is our RVing truck, so we just have all kinds of crap always in the back there. We need to get like a shell.
Yeah, dude.
So it's not so messy full of leaves and all that junk and crap and stuff. But anyways, there's the camp host right over there. We were like way out over that way and down the road. Sorry, I didn't really show you guys anything. I might throw like a still picture in to show you guys. think that's it, guys. Oh man, freezing cold, but worth it to get that shot of David towing the trailer. So, until the next video, guys.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and
Hit us up on Instagram, DeCampersOK, and maybe we'll see you on the road sometime. Bye, guys.
bye.